Chives are a brilliant addition to any herb garden. They're surprisingly easy to propagate and keep alive, to grow, and you can grow them indoors in small pots or put them outside, large pots or garden beds. Stick with me, I'll show you a few hints and tips that'll help you get the most out of your chives. Normal chives when they're young, rounded shape to them, very similar to spring onions, shallots and so forth. Garlic chives when they're young, it's actually quite difficult to tell the difference between them and normal chives at first glance, but they have a flat shape to them, so not the rounded shape that you have with the others. As it gets older, it becomes a lot more blatant and obvious, as you can see here. It looks more like grass. As it starts to mature, you let your chives go. Don't take a lot of attention to them and so forth, and harvesting for whatever reason. They're quite resilient, so they will survive if you give them at least a little bit of care and water. But as you can see, even particularly with something like garlic chives, with that blade that looks very much like grass, you end up getting to a point where it's like, oh my God, am I actually trying to harvest grass, or are these still garlic chives? So keeping a better care level of them also helps you with that side of things psychologically too, is like making sure that you haven't got grass growing in there with it. Although, to be fair, it probably is actually garlic chives. So as you can see, chives will grow back very happily once you cut them back, and keep on coming back. Get yourself some good growth back. Now what I'm doing here is I'm cutting them a lot closer to the ground. I want to see just how well they'll grow back, how far down you can cut them, so you don't wind up with these gigantic stalks with it growing up. Yeah. Now in just a couple of days, you can see it's already starting to grow back. So that's the great resilience. In addition, you can actually see, like here, it's almost like it's starting to spread out. So you're giving yourself a bit more to play with as well. Well, it's growing back. There we go, a couple of weeks later, and it's as if I hadn't chopped them at all. So perfect. Hope you've enjoyed that and you've got some use out of it. So get out there, grow yourself some chives, and avoid having to buy it from the shop ever again.